evening, everybody. This is Nick, Sean, and Troy on the weekly market report. Another successful week in the yard here we've had this week. Been yarding a few cattle as well. Wednesday we yarded approximately 3,300 head, with QR yarding approximately 1,600, and today we yarded approximately 4,200 head, with us yarding close to 2,000 as well. This week we had a few good lines of steers in, especially Shawnee had a run of steers from Glendillan. Went exceptionally well. What do you reckon, Sean? How'd they go?
Yeah, they sold on Friday from out of Glendillan. They count the Hammer family. They, real good line of crossbred steers, all flatback fellas. 353 of them. Made 190.9 kilos for $4.13. Was $788 a head. We also had some good other crossbred steers from come down from Tars Alley, I believe, up on the tablelands. What did they make? Troy, who are they?
Yeah, the Lehman family, they brought out a good run of steers. So good big framey steers. They also had some of the lead of them in Wednesday's sale. But the feeder steers out of them today, I think there's 150 of them, 6 deck, that averaged 354 cents for 390 kilos. So, that was a really good result for them. They were good big frame steers, which a lot of interest for that sort of heavy feeder weight animal, isn't there, at the moment? So they're firing along on all sorts of those sort of cattle. So.
Yeah, the heifer job, it was still strong enough too. I think a heifer's topped out at 318. I think, didn't they?
Yep.
318 with an average on a heifer's $3, you reckon, or 280 to
them
3.
heifers, they still want them heifers with weight in them that will do that feeder job. That's what they're really wanting, and they're making 3+, especially if they're number 9s or mouthed up right. They're making it $3.
They're making good money, yeah.
No, that's right. Oh, take nothing away, we should go back and reflect on Wednesday's sale. Wednesday's sale was still strong. I know if you read the market report, a lot of people say it was back 10 or 15 cents, but I think with the cattle that we presented there, I don't think it was back much at all. Maybe the top end of the bullocks come back a bit, but if you put it across the medium run of cows, I don't think there was hardly any change in those weight for age cows. I think Troy had a big run of cows in there from up the north, and they end up averaging.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think the last 2 weeks we've had a couple of big runs of cows coming down, very similar in weight, 4 or 5 kilos difference over the last 2 weeks, and there's been only a couple of cents difference in them. So those middle run northern cows that we produce up this end of the world, they're holding strong. That lighter end of the cow job's very strong, I think. We've probably just seen the top of them back off a little bit, those 5, 20 kilo cows, which we don't yard too many of, that were cracking over $3 the last week or two. And really, we probably didn't have too many of them this week. Certainly, people have been sending cows in weekly or fortnightly, and they're sort of getting into the tail of some people's cows. And I think we've probably found that lead has gone out of our cows. They've still got that good middle run of cows coming through that have got plenty of finish on them out of our country. But
in all honesty, them bigger cows, what's been coming back to us from the buyers is this centre has been batting a long way above its average compared to the further south you go. We've been getting an exceptional result for them, for all our fat cattle, haven't we?
Oh yeah, it's been good. And there's been plenty there, and the bullocks were good, what were there.
Yeah.
The bulls are going well, so saying it's a good time to keep rolling them out and keep chipping them in. A lot of people have sort of sending a load in every week, aren't they? And the results been pretty good, pretty similar. So next week, Nick, plenty again next week. 2 sales.
Yeah, 2 sales again next week. I think at the moment, the last I haven't followed up on it today, but I think as of yesterday we were 3,700 head. Is that right?
I think we're a bit well over that. I'd say 30. We're probably looking at about 2,200 and a 2,000 head sale already, and we're a week out from it.
Yeah, and today's only Friday,
So keep booking them in.
Yeah.
Keep letting us know early, because we're still sort of trying to cap the numbers somewhere around 3.5 on a Wednesday, and sort of 4,000 on a Friday. So let's just keep them rolling along and send them in.
All right, thanks, and we'll see you all next week.